I started selling marijuana at the age of 15, so that was like my gateway drug. Like a lot of abusers, that's the drug a lot of people use to go off the hard drug. Mine was a little different. It was the flip side of that. It was pretty much started selling marijuana, then led to cocaine, and then eventually heroin. And that pretty much changed the trajectory of my life. But that led to my indictment by the federal government. As a first-time offender, I received 12 years, and I went to federal prison back in 2009. It was then when I began to pretty much dream again. For me, what grew into a giant was this alter ego, if you will, of this street guy hustling. And so while I was away, I had the opportunity to really run across a lot of great men that were either aspiring businessmen or had already had established businesses, whether they were like white collar or whatever. And so I began to like really fall back in love into legitimate business. And so when I came home, I decided to start Escaping the Odds podcast so I can highlight those men. I knew I had to come out a better person than I was. I wasn't this horrible guy. I was just misled, and I don't blame it on anyone, but it's just myself. And so I knew entrepreneurship has always been like a part of me. Since I was a kid, I was always a hustler. I was just selling the wrong product, you know? And so I was like, okay, when I get out, I know I have to put a plan together. I need to build up my social capital. I need to get around people who are doing the same things that I want to do. What motivates me is like my dreams being on hold for so long. You know, I was incarcerated for a little bit over 9.5 years, and I would consistently read about other people just kind of like living out their dreams, and I knew that I could do the same thing. I knew that I had the mindset for it. I knew I had to hustle for it. And so it's like, hey, when I get home, I got to hit the ground running. And also, I have a daughter who's 11 years old, and I just want her, despite me being away all of her life, because she was born while I was incarcerated, I want her to see me as like her hero. You know what I mean? That the dad can go through this situation, and that didn't deter him from living the best life and providing the best life for her as well.